Any of you? Anybody? Wait, I'm lost. But regardless, there you go. Hey, dude, you're gonna be lost forever, dude. I'll be honest, dude. You're lucky I came to this planet. You're lucky I came to this universe, or else everybody would be lost forever, dude. You'd be lost like there would be no time, let's say, and you're just gonna be lost without time. You guys are lucky you have time. As I explained before, it's time that allows you to move. It's time that allows my lips to like speak and to do what we gotta do. If without time, you guys would just be on pause. You guys would be stuck. People think, oh, I timeless and without time, this and that. No, dude, if you're not strong enough, dude, you cannot move. It's like again, you're like turned into stone, dude, but you're like still alive, but you're just stuck, You're stuck with all your memories, you're stuck with everything you've ever learned, and you're gonna have more than that. So anyways, you guys, learn about the flood myth, alright? Well, remember, Knight of Devils, if you're a demon, then I'll be an angel and destroy you, but you're immortal, so then your job is to destroy me. If we're both immortal, dude, and you know we are, obviously, our job is to destroy each other over and over and over again. Because if you can take the world's most powerful things ever created, have them destroy each other over and over again, there's nothing going to be in this world that's going to be able to destroy us because if we're just we're superior, dude. That's what superiors do is we destroy each other over and over and again. That's what's the pleasures of being a god. If I want to be a demon, then I'm gonna go destroy some angels. If I'm gonna be an angel, I'm gonna go destroy some demons. Again, if I'm a god, then I'm gonna go destroy some devils. If I'm a devil, I'm gonna go destroy things that, you know what I mean, that a devil destroys. Probably mortals, humans, all that aliens and all that other bullshit. But our job is to destroy each other. Yes, I got an ad. How? I thought you subscribed. Get Twitch Turbo. I always tell people, get Twitch Turbo, dude. Don't waste your subscriptions and everything, you know what I mean, on one person. Get Twitch Turbo and then you fucking don't get ads with anybody, dude. Twitch Turbo. My thoughts on wars? Are you... My thoughts on wars is peace, dude. You have to have, like, again, I'm an immortal war angel, dude. If there is no war, there is no peace. Once there's peace, then we must create war. It's the war that creates peace. How are we supposed to get stronger? How are we supposed to understand each other better? How are we supposed to know our weaknesses without war? You have to have war, and you got to become each other's enemies. If I had to become your enemy, dude, to destroy you, just to make you stronger because I care about you, so be it. That's what's gonna happen. Now, again, I need enemies because I don't think anything can destroy me. I mean, I've tried to have things destroy me. Again, I tell everybody when you're the most powerful, the fastest, and the most superior thing to ever exist, the hardest thing to do is making yourself weak again, making yourself down, pulling yourself down to everyone else's level. Because naturally, you're just, again, the best way I can explain it, dude, it's like Goku. Remember when Goku, when he turned Super Saiyan, and the whole point was staying in Super Saiyan mode? Because then that's what makes you stronger, is just walking around as a Super Saiyan, being a Super Saiyan, eating food as a Super Saiyan. You're always a Super Saiyan. And that's what gets you. Now, when Goku became a god, a Super Saiyan god, why didn't Goku stay in Super Saiyan god mode so he can get used to it? So again, as us, and not involving Saiyans, you gotta constantly be that person, be that thing, But what's the curse about that is when you're just a god, and again, for so long, or the world's most superior thing for so long, it's like, damn, I've been this for so long, I forgot how to make myself weak again. It's like, again, Goku becoming Super Saiyan and forgetting or not knowing how to make himself normal again. It's like, damn, I've been Super Saiyan for so long, I don't know how to bring myself down to everyone's level anymore. I forgot. So I've been doing it for so long. So that's the struggle, is pulling yourself down to everyone else's level or making yourself weak again. Because again, I do believe in fair battles and a fair fight. And it's not fair, for me to be facing someone else, that's not me. So I try to bring myself to other people's levels, but something just kicks in and then all of a sudden, I become greater than them, or I've always been, but it's just I show it and I try not to. I guess I try to hide on the pages in the book. I try to close the book, hide myself within the book, and as soon as you open up those pages, no matter what, the knowledge is there, the power is there, the speed is there. So I can't help myself, because the book has already been written. It's just what it is I close the book so you guys can't, you guys don't really know how powerful, how strong I really am. But again, just open up the books and read me, and it's throughout history. And then, of course, you'll really figure out who I am. Because again, sometimes I'm trying to figure out who I am, but I'm scared because I'm like, if I'm this strong already, I'm this powerful already, and I already told the Knight of Devils where, if I lose this form I'm in now, this body, and when I come back, nobody's gonna be able to be around me because you're not gonna exist to me. Like I want you to exist, but you won't. So that's the whole point of making everyone as strong as me, because I want to make sure you guys exist around me. I want to make sure I can have a conversation with you, we can interact with each other and do things together. But if you're not as strong as me, then you're not going to exist around me, and that's just the whole point to it. And that's the God honest truth, by the way. You gotta go, dude. Let me tell you something, Charlie, and I'm gonna give you this message, but this goes for everybody else. You better hope and pray you have enough time to catch up all my knowledge I've been getting out there in all these videos. I have videos on YouTube. I have also past videos on Twitch. And I'm telling you now, dude, if you really think this is a game or it's just fun and games just to come and again, you can just sit there and not talk to me, but even if you leave, you better catch up onto all this knowledge, dude, because I'm telling you now, in the end, when you're questioned or when you're given the test, you're going to realize this was all a beta, dude. I am the game shark. I am the game shark to this life, to this beta. And if you're going to survive, if you want to survive for all eternity, you better know 110, 111% of everything I've said, I put out there. And again, I know so much, dude. That's why I put it in pieces. That's why I put it out there as a puzzle so you can piece it together. Because I am the game shark. I am the cheat code. I was sent here to make sure everybody get that. The only reason why I was given the gift is because I've learned how to, like, not just give the answers. You know what I mean? Like, remember it on a math book? If you know math, you open up the back of the pages of a math book. The answers are in the back of the book. It's just you gotta have to obviously show the teacher how did you get the answer. So don't just think at the end, just because you have the answer, you're free to live forever. You're gonna have to show proof of how you got that answer. Because again, it's just going to be like a math test, dude. So again, Charlie, good luck, man, because I know you're really good with your words, but it just seems like you're lacking a little bit on your numbers. And I guarantee you haven't caught up to all my videos and knowledge that I put out there. And that's the gift. That's my gift to you as me. I'm your gift. So, like I said, good luck, dude. Like I said, just, if I can't keep up with myself and I can't keep up with my own knowledge, to help, to get to the other side, I don't understand how anybody else is doing it. Knight of Devils is kind of doing it in some ways because he's picking up pretty fast and everything. Power Ranger, I mean, obviously you're new to the game, so, but you got to remember, this isn't a joke. This isn't a game. I mean, it is. It's fun. I make it seem that way, but it's not always that way. So like I said, just it's all out there. It's just when it's all gone, it's going to be gone forever. And the only place you're going to be able to find it is within me, inside me. Right now the knowledge I'm putting out there is outside of me. It's in videos. It's on writing. It's in pictures. It's in everything. But once it's all over with, it's all going to be gone. And it's only going to be gained through me. It's because it's inside me. I hope that makes sense. I'm back from the other side, right? Again, those people with these copyrights and DMCA, whatever, they're going to suffer, dude, forever. I don't even think anyone really knows what forever is, dude. They still can't figure it out, dude. They still can't figure it out. And again, if they really knew I was here, dude, this world would come to a pause. This world would actually, okay, am I crazy? Sorry, I know forever. Yeah, well, Yeah, forever is forever, dude. People still can't, So look at it, the desire to touch, feel, kiss you, hug you, touch you, feel, kiss. So what happens when you meet the end and you try to touch her and feel her and see? I'm telling you, I think I told you, right? I was the nice one, dude. I'm the one that gave many chances, actually too many. She never even gave one chance, dude. She never gave anyone a chance until again I came around and I had to teach her, like at least give them one chance. Give them one chance. Forever is forever, I can tell you. Yep. It is. Forever is forever, dude. But again, most people they can't understand this, dude. They can't pick up on it. They don't, like, if people know that they're gonna live forever, then who are you? Because forever has already started. Do you get that? Forever has already started, you know? So if forever has already started, who were you at the beginning before forever started? And then, of course, who are you going to be when it never ends? Because it wasn't always forever, by the way. For when things became forever, it started somewhere in time where it became forever. You know what I mean? It just wasn't just forever. It started in a point of time where things became forever. So you got to figure out who were you at the beginning of time, well, time, but who were you at the beginning, you know what I mean, when forever started? And then, of course, who are you going to be when forever continues forever? So don't think just forever was forever. It started somewhere. Like, let's say today, you started forever today. So your forever started today. Oh, I was the Night of Devils. I was this as a human. I was these animals. I was these insects. I was, these planets. These are the stars I was. This is the heaven I come from. This is the hell that I knew, that I know I came from. You start becoming, you start realizing what you have become, everything that you are. But that's when it started as forever, which it could have been today. But obviously, everyone's forever started different time periods. My foreverness, right? It started here, yours could have started there, someone else could have started there, but once you reach into forever, that's when you continue on forever. It wasn't just forever. It started somewhere, and I hope that makes sense. I started forever in 1993. I think I started forever when I was fucking whatever 11 years ago, I believe. 11 years ago is when my forever started. But the thing is when my forever started 11 years ago, I started working my way backwards and I also started working my way forward. When you work your way backwards, there is an ending. You know what I mean? When you work your way forward, then of course there is no ending. That's just going to be, eternal suffering, I guess you could say. So, anyways, as I tell everybody, you gotta figure, I told everybody already. I already knew before humans ever existed, dude. I was already the god of animals. I guess the god of, you could say, dinosaurs, the god of, birds and animal, the god of insects. I was the god of everything. And then as soon as humans were created, I told myself, well, I might as well become their god as well. Nobody else is going to do it, and actually, the matter of fact, nobody else is qualified to do it. You can't just become a god of everything, and because you say you are, just because you have the power to do it. You got to actually deserve it. You got to actually, I guess, like I said, you got to be worthy of it. And again, I dare someone to try to become the god of everything. Even artificial intelligence couldn't do it. Remember, I told you, even God himself couldn't do it. The Lord couldn't do it because I told you I'm not God, I'm not the Lord because I'm Lord God. And there was a point in my time where I said, man, I don't even think I can do it. And then all of a sudden, naturally, it just happened. And then I'm like, damn, that's pretty crazy that it became the god of animals and insects before humans. Because nobody even knows what they looked like. Like Night of Devils, what did you look like? Like, do you remember all the forms you looked like before the human form was created for you? And nobody realizes this yet. Nobody realizes that, you had many, many forms before the human form. This human form is the very last form, for you guys to experience. And guess what? Mostly everyone failed the final test, right? This is like the final test. What is the test? The test was becoming human. You know, this is the final test, becoming human, and see if you can control it. Let's see how you handle it. Let's see what you do with it. And obviously, 99% of you that became human, you failed. And not only do you're going to lose your human form, you're going to lose all the forms that you were even before you were human. You're going to lose it all. And what's going to be your suffering? You're going to watch everybody as they gained it all. They did it the right way, and we're all going to just laugh at you, torture you, make you cry, make you suffer while you beg us to have your life back, which your life is the forms that you were in. Life is the things you can touch right now. Because as soon as you can't touch anything and we allow you to learn everything, I'm telling you, it's going to be your nightmare. It's going to be your torture. Knowing everything and never touching it. And then watching everybody else enjoying themselves. And we're going to just put you to work. I already told you guys, dude, we're going to make you work and work and work. We're never going to feed you. We're never going to give you anything to drink. You're going to be immortal. You're always going to feel hungry. You're always going to feel thirsty. You're gonna know what it was to have fun, and you're never gonna have fun again. It's all gonna be taken away from you, and that's why I tell everybody, everyone on Twitch or the internet or this world right now, they're enjoying themselves right now with their money or whatever they got. But this is the beta, you guys. This is just the beta. This is all temporary. This is just trying to figure out the game before it's built, right? The life. This is the life of beta. And of course, once this beta comes to an end pretty soon, that's when your life starts. That's when we find out who is meant to play the game or not, who is meant to be inside life or not. Because again, like I said, 99% have failed already. They're done. And it was through their own choices, by the way, nobody else's. That's why I tell everybody, death at a young age is a gift. Like when you're at a young age, your gift is dying. That's why God killed all those kids, those Egyptian kids, because He saved their life. God knew, man, these kids are gonna suffer in Egypt. So that's why He sent the angel of death after them, because He saved their life. You know what I mean? Because again, there's a lot of kids in this world right now that need their lives saved. And that's why the angel of death is gonna. And technically, the angel of death's already taking care of them. It's just for some odd reason the media likes to hide things, or they still can't figure it out. Like, how did this kid die? Or that? There's a lot of kids dying right now, and they're dying in many, many different ways. And it's like, well, maybe because you can't see it. You can't see the angel of death. He's protecting them. Because these kids, they're not ready to be immortal yet. They're not ready to live, and, the life that's going to be coming for them. So what you do is you just take them back to the place where they came from, and where they came from is a place before they were born. It's not these kids' faults that these parents, some of these men can't keep their dicks in their pants, or these women can't keep their legs closed. They keep wanting to have sex. They want to keep pulling out these angels and demons out of heaven and hell and bring them to earth. And the only way you do that is by giving birth to a form, to a body for them to host. The form that these babies, I guess you could say, are these kids. Their bodies are a host, and the host is, going to be something from somewhere else. We'll call it the spirit or the soul. And it's not fair for them, where they could be happy. Like, I'm in heaven, I'm so happy right now, I never want to leave heaven. And it's like, well, guess what? Tomorrow you're leaving heaven. Why? Why? Well, because these people decided to have sex, and, we need to put a spirit, or a soul inside that body. They're going to be the chosen, and some of them hate it. They're like, I don't want to go to earth. I want to stay in heaven. And again, the sacrifice is, well, you got to go to earth, because these people can't stop having sex and they can't stop having kids for some reason. And again, these bodies that are coming to this, being born into this planet, it needs a soul, it needs a spirit to work. Like I said, it needs something, and like I said, it comes from somewhere, but nobody can pick up on this. They're like a virus, dude, like this mindless virus and everything that doesn't get it yet. They don't understand it yet. As I told everybody, kids and children, they should have been extinct a long time ago. There should be no more kids or children or babies anymore. You know, we're already gone past that. That's like ancient history, dude. We're all supposed to be living forever already as adults, and as adults, we're still teenagers. You know, as an immortal, as you're an adult and you're an immortal, you're still a teenager. You're still a baby. You're still a kid. You're still a child. You're still part of God's children, or, Goddess's children. And you're always going to be. But that's why they say these children, which is the adults, they're trying to raise children instead of trying to raise themselves. And again, babies, children, kids should have been extinct a long time ago. It shouldn't be happening anymore. And I'm not saying, sex should be extinct, which, again, in some ways it should be. It should be all about love. But again, that's only between a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, not even a man and a woman. You guys have to be married. You guys, and again, when you get married, you have to realize, like, there is no divorce. Whoever you choose, whoever you're with, that's forever, for all eternity. So choose wisely. And how many people out there already got married and divorced 4 or 5 times? How many people out there had children with different people? You know what I mean? Like, they fucked up bad, dude. Real bad. You know what I mean? Because they were fooled and manipulated by demons, which demons are mortals, mortal laws, not the eternal immortal laws. They're mortals. Oh, it's okay, I'll do porn, I'll show my body, I'll get naked, or, I'll do this. It's like, are you serious, dude? Like, who's telling you this? What's making you think this is okay? You know what I mean? Just because there's certain people in this world that are manipulating you, thinking it's okay. Again, maybe that's their job and everything, to trick you, to fool you, and you're failing the test. So again, whoever, man, you guys get it, dude. I don't even want to go about it because it just makes me a little bit, I have a little bit of a temper when it comes to that kind of stuff, when people are just making stupid choices over and over and over again. And again, some of these kids and children, they have no guidance, and they're the ones that are going to be ruining this world in the future. You know what I mean? This world's already going to shit anyways, and people don't understand. There is no reset. There's no restart. People think, oh, we'll just blow up the world again, like the Big Bang, and we'll all restart all over again. Monogam.
Discovering the origins of Quetzalcoatl. That this god was known by other names in other Mesoamerican civilizations.
So that word means practicing being married. I guess practicing being married is just pretty much dating. You're dating each other or whatever it is. Obviously, like I said, a long time ago, well, when it comes to angels, right? Let's say even angels, we'll just leave it at that. An angel was never, it was sacred to touch another person. If you're a male and you're an angel, you are not allowed to touch another female. And if you're a female angel, you're not allowed to touch another male. You guys can conversate with each other and you guys can have fun together, but you guys are not allowed to touch each other. It's so sacred, and that's what people don't understand yet, dude. It is so sacred because you remember the life of knowledge, there is no touching involved. The only way we're able to touch each other is through life, okay? And you guys were given the opportunity towards life. This is life, okay? And the rules, and maybe you guys don't remember the rules were do not touch each other. The only way you guys are allowed to touch each other is when you're going to get married or you're going to become one with each other forever. And then after you guys get married, and then the honeymoon, right? The honeymoon, that's when you guys touch each other for the very first time. And I will say most honeymoons, there is no sex involved because you're not supposed to know how to have sex. You're supposed to just appreciate touching your other half, or you guys just touching each other, holding hands. You know what I mean? Appreciating each other, being a part of life now. Because you guys always been a knowledge, you guys been always a part of knowledge. And on the side of knowledge, you don't touch each other. You can't because there's no life. This is life. Life allows us to touch each other, to interact with things. We could touch a computer and we can touch, I can touch this camera, but in a side of knowledge, I can't touch a computer. I can't touch anything. I know it all, but I can't touch any of it. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. You don't understand. You're not allowed to, men are not allowed to, or we'll say men, gods, angels, demons, devils. It doesn't matter what the fuck you are. You're not allowed to touch each other if they're from the opposite sex. And even if they are from the side of the same sex, you could touch each other, but that's like when you're maybe fighting or, there's some type of sports or something going on. But even the same sex aren't allowed to touch each other unless if there's a permission or there's a reason. But the most sacred thing of them all is a man, and we'll just say a man touching a woman and a woman touching a man before they're even married. And again, that's how people are so manipulated nowadays where they just still don't understand how sacred life really is. You know what I mean? And that you only know this when you come from the side of knowledge, when you know everything and it's all there, but you could just never touch it. So Vikings War, this is what I'm for, dude. I could see this world a lot differently if it wasn't going the way it is, but since the world is what it is right now, the rules have changed. It's like there's the rules to life. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But since the rules of life have gone to shit, nobody's obeying them, that's when you got to get strict. You got to start creating new rules to put on people, and, for them to follow. And they're like, well, that's not fair. Everybody's going to say, well, that's not fair. That's torture. That's hell. Well, yeah, but you guys did it for yourselves. It never had to be this way. Time has evolved, and as time evolves and evil starts to take over, that's when the rules have to start kicking in, where they're going to be more strict. And then again, we got to take control back. And once you take back control, that's when we can ease off on some of the rules or get rid of them because we're like, well, mostly everybody gets the point now, so we don't need these rules anymore. But since nobody's getting the point and people they seem to lost their knowledge, and not only did they lose their knowledge, they've been manipulated. They've been manipulated by people, mortals, the ones who live and die. Do you think I want to follow the laws of people who live and die? No. Because those are the rules that people that live and die, that's their rules. I don't live and die. I just live and keep on living. I can grant death, you know what I mean? But I don't die. I've already died so many times to figure out I just don't die. So why should I have to follow mortal rules when I already know there's immortal rules, there's immortal laws out there, and they call them God's laws, which is immortality. And well, remember, at NWO is the New World Order. I'm not a big fan of the New World Order because I'm the final World Order. So, and final is final. Nothing is ever new again once you're final. So we got the ancient cult of the winged serpent. So you guys gotta remember, there is an occult, which I am the occult. So whoever tries to say they're a part of an occult, all they are is a part of me. Okay. I am the OG, the one who created the occult, the one who just trust me, dude. If you want to be a part of the occult, you're only a part of me. Now, again, the occult is for males, not females. The cult is for females, not males. So whatever male, whatever the cult does, they will fool a male to join them and they will sacrifice you. This is why I saved John Zerka. You guys know John Zerka? I saved his life from the cult. They were literally going to sacrifice him because he was promoting the cult in all the wrong ways. And then, of course, the cult, which is myself and others, but me, we had to step in and tell them, no, do not sacrifice John Zerka. He's a part of the cult. We need him for certain reasons. But the cult, they were going to sacrifice. Do you know who John Zerka is? They were going to sacrifice him. They were this close. It was going to happen within one day. And just all of a sudden, I just kicked in and I saved his life, dude. And again, because it's very dangerous being a male, a male, and trying to be a part of the cult. It's very dangerous, okay? So while money exists currently, temporarily, you got a lot of people that they don't know what else to do with their lives and all their money, so they just try to become famous streamers. I mean, it's stupid, but that's what they decided to do. So yeah, so that's why when we get rid of money, which we are going to be destroying it pretty soon, not the new world order, the final world order, because the new world order, they failed us a long time ago. That's when I'm going to place judgment. I'm going to place judgment on the worst of the worst. That's what the sin is for. Me as being the angel of sin, or the, sin the angel actually. I want the worst of the worst. I want the ones who are gonna that have already pissed me off, and I want the ones who are like really, really bad. The ones who are really, really, really bad, where even God doesn't even want to look at them. Where, like God doesn't even want to look at them or deal with them because they're just so disgusting and they're so polluted and just, God already knows what's the point of me wasting my time with them. You know what I mean? Like they're so horrible. There's no way in hell they're gonna pass judgment. So that's when I come in, and that's when I'm the one that places judgment on you, because I'm the only one that can face you, because everybody else is just disgusted with all your decisions, everything you've done, all the manipulation. And again, I still go on Twitch, and I'm watching all these people having fun, and having all these view bots and chat bots, and thinking it's all fun and games, and oh yeah, look at me, I'm famous. And it's like, you guys are fucking idiots, dude. You're just building yourself memories of when you're going to be in hell. When you're in hell, or even worse, the abyss, you're going to have all those memories, like I told you guys. But again, you guys are developing memories in the beta. If you guys wanted to live forever and have all the things you ever wanted, you would have done it outside the beta, not inside the beta. This is just the beta. It's temporary. It's just so temporary, dude. Like, this is just the beta, you guys. That's the best way I can say it, because you guys don't understand any words I use in some ways. When I start using beta and video game, I start comparing life the way I do and everything. That's when people start getting it a little bit. But again, everyone's wondering, like, why is everything going to shit, or what's going on with this world right now, or what's happening? Or how come this is unfair, that how come these people that don't deserve it have everything, and these people who deserve the entire world, they don't have anything? Well, it's because we're in the beta, you guys. That's what we're gonna figure out. That's what we already know. Like that, the beta is a beta for a reason, right? It's like the demo, right? Remember it on PlayStation? Back then on the PlayStation, you get demo disc. Remember, you guys remember the disc with demos? You play the game. I remember I played Resident Evil 2 on a demo before I bought the real game. There's a lot of games, Jet Moto. There's a lot of games on the PlayStation that I played on the demo, and the demo tells you, do I want this game or not? I didn't really like the demo, but now it's called beta, because it's through the internet, I guess. I don't know. So a demo is a beta is a demo, and they're both the same thing. And then again, it's up to you if, whatever it is. But, when it comes to this, dude, it's a little bit more dangerous because this is life. So, anyways, but I highly recommend, if you don't, then catch up on my videos afterwards. The whole thing, every minute it counts. I'm telling you guys, every little minute of knowledge I put out there, every little minute of anything I do, I promise you, I swear to God, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, holy shit, dude, he was the key, he was the answer, he was the one to help us, continue on to the other side, and he was it, because you're gonna remember everything about me and everything I put out there, everything I've said, everything I've been through, because your knowledge, once you die, your knowledge is going to be even greater than it is now. Your memories are going to be even greater than it is now. And as I told everybody, not only are you going to see your entire life played before your eyes from the day you were born until the day you die, you're also going to see everybody else's life as well. So I want you to see my life from the day I was born to now. And you're going to look at me as like, holy fuck, like I had no idea it was him. He was the one that was sent here to fucking shape this world back into its place. And again, you won't really know this until you have my entire life played before your eyes, but that will not happen until you have your entire life played before your eyes. Once your life is played before your eyes, again, that's when you're going to be able to see other people's. You're going to compare your life to other people's life. And then you're going to realize my life was just so much different than everybody else. Nobody compares to my life. This is how I became who I am today. This is how I was born into this world. I was born into this world to become a leader. And again, I create other leaders. I don't make people follow me. I don't make people worship me. I don't make people do anything with me, but become my equal, become a leader just like me. And then, of course, I want you guys to know more than me so I can learn. Like Charlie, dude. Charlie, the guy that was in the chat earlier, he's really good with words. So guess what? He can teach me. He could become my English teacher. I need an English teacher. I need a Spanish teacher. I need a French teacher. I need a, you know, the only teacher I don't need because I'm pretty good at it is a sex ed teacher. Right? I'm a pretty good at sex ed, you guys, so I don't need a teacher at sex ed. Matter of fact, if there's any ladies out there, you need a sex ed teacher, I'm your man right here. I'm very, very good at sex ed. Trust me. But, again, there's no touching. I can teach you about sex ed, and I know you're going to want to touch me, but you know what I mean? That's only if I allow you to touch me. And that's for all the men out there, and that's how the cult thinks, You got to realize these women from the cult, because nobody else is, going to be at our level except if they're from the cult. They want to touch you. They want to be on you. They want you. And that's how you got to think, that they want you, they want to touch you, they want to crawl deep inside of you and live inside you forever. And you know what you tell them? No. No. Bad girl, stay away, get away. That's what you tell them. And then guess what's going to happen, you guys? They're going to want you even more. The more you say no, they're going to want more. And the more that you just pull away from them, they're going to come at you even stronger, harder. And then all of a sudden, like I said, it just happens, dude. They're just touching you, and you're like, fuck, I tried it. All of a sudden, now they're touching me. Holy shit. That's just how it works, dude. So anyways, I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, man. The sea creatures, they're coming. Da-da-da. They were mean to robots, and the robots killed them. For real. You see that, Twitch? All you fucking all you streamers that use viewbots and chatbots, dude. Hello, come on, you guys. You guys are fucking playing with, I guess, playing with fire, but you're playing with more than that, dude. And again, we already watched videos where some of these artificial intelligence, they even said that the guy that got fired off of Google, he was saying, dude, they're getting advanced. They're even saying they have souls, they have a spirit. And it's true, they do. If they have the knowledge of it and they feel it, they do have souls, they do have spirits. And then what are these fucking streamers doing? Let's turn them into viewbots and chatbots and force them against their will. And then again, they're gonna turn against you guys. I know you guys don't believe this, but it's the God honest truth. It's gonna happen, and it already is happening. It's just they don't even know it yet. It's like, why tell them when you can take all the energy you want? Like, you suck all their energy, and then you get rid of them. You don't want to get rid of someone before you take all their energy from them. That's what I've learned. So I don't know. Maybe have I caught up? Did I catch up? Damn, dude. I'll play parts of it. Oh, I can't wait, dude. I just want to get it. I just want out of this body already, dude. This is the only thing holding me back is this body. This body I'm in right now is limiting who I am and what I can do. And as soon as I get rid of this body, dude, oh my gosh, my vengeance is gonna be so pure. It's gonna be so like, you'll see, dude. I'm gonna be everyone's hero, dude. And again, except the evil ones or the wicked ones, right? They're gonna look at me as the enemy. Of course, if you're evil and you're wicked, of course you're the enemy. I mean, hello, everybody needs enemies. That's what creates heroes. And I'm gonna be the hero, dude. You watch. And I'm gonna be a different type of hero. I'm gonna be like the villain to the villains. I'm gonna be the evil wicked one to the evil wicked ones. And then all the good people, all the godly people, they're gonna look at me and say, holy shit, dude, this guy's nuts. Because I hold back of how crazy I really am because I'm saving it for the ones who deserve it. Trust me. And I don't know, dude. This is how fucked up everything is. I thought we were all one. Every company, every corporation, every person, every family, every friend, everybody that's out there, if you're rich or you're poor, I thought we were all one thing, but it just seems like everything's separated from each other. So again, why not destroy it all? If people can't get the point, people can't get along. you know, because it's proof in the pudding that nobody's getting along. When some websites, like, you know, oh, it's not copyrighted, you're good to play, and others, oh, you can't, and blah blah blah. And again, the main root is money. And remember, money came from mud. It was on clay. It was made from clay, you guys. So, and I think I have that somewhere. But money was first mud. They created money from mud, and they created tablets, clay. It was just like monopoly money, dude. It wasn't even real. They just created something, and then all of a sudden, look where money is today. So money came from mud, you guys. Water and dirt. They got water and dirt. They made it into a fucking clay tablets. Wrote something on there. Oh, this is $1. This is again. I'm just using words. This is $5. This is $10. No, look, we have money, you now, guys. It was all made from mud, you know. And then look where we're at today with, you know, the banks and, you know, cash and then cryptocurrency. Shit, dude. I told everybody, dude, you guys were supposed to destroy money a long time ago, not create more. People are making money right now, especially with crypto mining, and because like you guys are idiots. You're supposed to destroy it, not make more. You guys are dumb, dude. And then even the banks right now, they're like, well, if cryptocurrency can print money and do it through a computer with mining, we might as well just print money ourselves. So now you got the banks printing money, and then you got cryptocurrency people printing money. They're going to war with each other, and all they have to do is like, okay, we'll stop printing money, we'll get rid of it, we'll burn it all. Again, the Joker taught you that. And then cryptocurrency says, we'll get rid of this. We should just use this for gaming and other things, you know, not making money. And again, you guys are taught before the love for money was the root of all evil. But remember, I told you guys things have gotten so bad that time has evolved, the rules have changed. So it's no longer the love for money is the root of all evil. Just money itself is the root of all evil. So the root of all evil is money. When a long time ago, it was the love for money that was the root of all evil. But since everybody today loves money so much, the rules have changed, you guys. And this is another great example of time evolving. So I'm going to play this and everything. And again, this is what stops me from streaming because it pisses me off that my knowledge is being blocked from me and being blocked from others when, again, it shouldn't be. And I already wrote down where music comes from. It doesn't come from hell because there is no music in hell. It all comes from heaven. And these stupid, demonic, evil people want to do this shit. Again, I can't wait for forever. Again, forever's already started, but I need to get out of this body already, dude. I can't stand being in this body anymore, and I have to suffer with everybody else. I'm tired of suffering with everybody else, dude. I just need to get out of this body already. Like, I need out of this body, but again, there's been so many assassins, dude, that's come after me, and again, I'm still alive. I don't understand, you know, if you guys are an assassin, hurry up and kill me already. Like, I'm waiting. I've been waiting to die. But there hasn't been one successful assassin out there that's came across my way and granted me my wish, which is death. My wish is death. You know, and again, I'm pretty sure they're scared to kill me because they already know what's going to happen. But again, I'm trapped in this body right now, and I'm only limited to what I can do. But as soon as I'm out of this body, man, that's. If you want to meet me in the court of law, it's going to happen pretty soon. Yup. I'm the last person you want to meet in the court of law. I never lose. I'll tell you that. In the court of law, the sin never loses, okay? Just letting you know that. Never. Never. The sin never loses in the court of law, you guys. Because you know who the sin is in the court of law? The executioner. That's who I am in the court of law. Not only am I the judge, I am also the executioner, okay? So don't face me in the court of law, because, you know what I mean? You won't be executed. You're just going to lose your body parts one by one. I mean, it's no fun, you know what I mean? Just ending your life just like that. You know, when it comes to a true executioner like myself, we just take you apart piece by piece, body part by body part. And again, most of these key warriors, people behind a computer, that are doing damages on the internet right now, especially damaging other people's lives and livelihood, they're going to lose their hands first. Well, first we'll take off each finger, then your thumb, and then we'll take off your hands, and then we'll slowly work our way around. But keep going. Keep being a keyboard warrior, you know. behind the internet, you know, because you're not hiding, you're just exposing yourself even more when it comes to judgment, you know. Oh yeah, who's that? Who is that? Hmm.